Sponsored by Raycon. Piggy build mode finally updated with a ton of brand new stuff. I'll be showcasing every single change, every single event, what's new, what's different, and alongside how these new events work. I hope you're ready. Here's everything in this new epic update. First is the new power death block. If it's turned off, you can walk inside of it without worry. But when it's turned off, anything inside of it will be killed. You can enable this setting so that it only kills whoever activated it. If you died to Piggy, you'll be stuck on a black screen. Well, now that's fixed. The next new feature is the energy block. Activating this block will refill your energy bar. You can set the block to either add more energy, reduce your energy, or set the bar to a specific amount. You can even choose if players or piggies get the energy for their abilities or traps. Trader NPCs used to break touch triggers if they spawned inside of them, but that major issue has been fixed. The next feature is a flipper gate. This will turn something on and then off after a certain period of time automatically, even if it's always powered. You can use this to make automatically resetting death run traps, for example. Item triggers that were too big wouldn't work unless you were in the center, but now that bug has been fixed. Before I show off the next major addition in build mode, I want to thank today's sponsor, Raycon.
Meet Ernie, just an ordinary guy with an extraordinary story. One day, Ernie found himself transported into Piggy build mode, where he had to fight soldier piggies and navigate his way back to the real world. But how did Ernie cope with this unexpected adventure? Well, he had a secret weapon, Raycon's everyday earbuds. Ernie, like many of us, loves to immerse himself in music.
Okay, you know what? Fine, I admit it. This is probably more Piggy than I wanted.
Whether it's battling monsters or facing the challenges of everyday life, Ernie relies on his favorite artists and genres to get through it all. Here's where Raycons come into play. With their optimized gel tips, they provide a perfect in-ear fit, ensuring Ernie can focus on the game without any distraction. These earbuds are comfortable and won't budge, no matter how intense the battles get. With 8 hours of playtime and a whopping 32-hour battery life, Ernie never has to worry about running out of juice during his gaming sessions. The best part, Raycons are priced just right, offering quality audio at half the price of other premium audio brands. Now, let's talk about some bonus features. Ernie loves using the touch controls to navigate through his playlists, adjust the volume, and even answer phone calls seamlessly, all with just a tap. And sound quality? Phenomenal. Whether Ernie's in pure sound mode for podcasts or balanced sound for a variety of music genres, Raycons deliver a rich and immersive experience. Now, why are wireless earbuds necessary in 2024? We live in a world that demands flexibility and mobility. Whether you're battling monsters in a video game or going for a jog, wireless earbuds like Raycons offer the freedom and convenience we all need. Plus, Raycons earbuds provide noise isolation, allowing Ernie to focus on the game without any disturbances. When he needs to be aware of his surroundings, he switches to awareness mode.
Thankfully, I had this mode. Otherwise, I would have surely died from this massive hitbox Archie has.
Beyond gaming, Raycons seamlessly fit into Ernie's routine. Whether he's working out or just settling back into his daily tasks, these earbuds are his constant companion. And here's the deal for you. Click the link in the description or go to this link here on screen to get 15% off your Raycon purchase, plus free shipping. By ordering Raycons, you're not just getting a fantastic audio experience, you're also supporting the channel. It's a win-win.
I actually made it out in one piece.
Order yours today and make every adventure, virtual or real, sound amazing.
Next on the new feature list is the if gate. This logic gate will only activate with very specific settings, such as only activating if the owner presses it. Randomizers weren't able to directly power and or not gates, but that's been fixed. The server size basically hasn't worked at all since it released, but now it does. The next new feature is the remote. It's the first item that can power links. Connect the remote gate to whatever you want to power, and then hold your mouse button to power the gate. Let go of your mouse button to turn it off. You can pair up the remote with the remote gate by matching the numbers. The NPC placement UI made it so that if you dragged your cursor and the NPC past you over and over again, it would constantly bump you, and this has now been fixed. Another new change is the dialogue blocks now support custom name inserts. Use this to insert the player name, this one to insert their display name, and even this one to change the name of whoever's speaking. Players are supposed to spawn at the player spawn, but sometimes, especially if there are 6, they spawn in at the build mode spawn after a cutscene instead. This has now been fixed. Next is the water block. It creates real water that you can actually swim in. You can make it as short or as tall as you want. If your map has a ton of players, it normally takes forever for the choose Piggy option to appear, but now it appears quicker. Another new feature is the round timer setting. Instead of a map lasting forever, you can choose to give the map a timer, like a real Piggy chapter. If you fly around a lot, you'll end up getting ragdolled and flung all around. This has now been fixed. Introducing the fighter jet. It will fly over a wide area and drop bombs. You can choose to have the plane hidden or the bombs hidden if you want. Don't worry though, the bombs won't actually kill players. If you tried scaling a block into another block, the scale change would revert back. This annoying bug has been fixed and now makes it easier to build. The next feature is the click trigger. It has a ton of settings and allows you to have a buttonless button. If you try typing and ending up crouching a lot, this has now been fixed. You can now change locked doors to be many different designs. If you've ever noticed the Piggy countdown moving in slow-mo, this has now been fixed. Here is the infection block. You don't have to touch the block. Whoever activates the button connected to it turns into Piggy. The game will end if all players are Piggy though. If you ever died because of NPCs like Grandma, Mr. P, and TSP members ignoring your invisibility or decoys, you'll be happy to know that this is fixed. Introducing the book. It's like the note, but for those who want to decorate a bit better. If you've ever accidentally hit something on your keyboard and had this stuck on your screen, this will never again haunt you as it's been fixed. Next is the hidden ending keypad. You can insert a custom code and how many retries are allowed. Link it to something to make it activate when the correct code is entered. Watch out, this is the friend NPC. It's the fastest and shortest NPC in the game, and once it kills someone, it vanishes. There's now an evil Willow variant. She seeks out players and shoots them with her gun, and of course kills them. Spawn blocks can not only spawn every NPC in the game now, but they can now spawn bots. All bots seem to work exactly like they do in their chapters. Trap points can now become custom traps. Once a bot touches them, the custom trap will be spawned. There's 2 new cutscene actors, Finley and Tio. You can now mute custom audio in people's maps. The no clip block works like a regular block, but you can walk through it. The Sentinel is a new NPC with multiple settings and is an NPC that requires the rusty sword to kill. There's an entire new category of audio links. There's multiple different ways you can adjust your sounds with special effects now. While I haven't gotten a chance to look directly into the audio links and see exactly how they work and function, I will be telling you that make sure you check out the videos coming soon on the channel, because I'll be explaining how these work and the best ways to utilize them in your maps. So make sure you turn on notifications to see it first. Want more quick and quality Roblox content? Subscribe.